Hey everybody, guess what I'm up to today? I am going to go to the International Gem and Jewelry Show, and I'm so excited because I haven't been to one since last year. Now they did have one scheduled for December last year, but they canceled it because of the COVID. But anyway, it's on today and I'm so excited. I can't wait. Hey guys, here I am at the International Gem and Jewelry Show in Chantilly, Virginia. It's a beautiful day. I kind of don't want to go inside. I want to enjoy the outdoors today, but I need to go to this show. The last time I went to a show like this was, I think, October of last year. But anyway, guys, I like to do these videos mainly because I want to give you interesting content, okay? I don't just want to give you tutorials or unboxings, okay? I want to give you other things that are kind of related, okay? So going to a gem show is definitely related, and I want to give you a glimpse of what it's about, okay? You can get some great deals at these shows, okay? If one of these shows does come to your area, I would suggest that you register as a wholesale buyer if you own a business, because you get a discount, okay? Now you don't get a huge discount, but you do get a little bit of a discount, okay? I think if you buy a huge amount, you'll get a really good deal, but I normally don't buy huge amounts. I go in there and I get a few strands of several gemstones, okay? I don't go crazy. I try to control myself. I do go in with a budget, okay? Because I need to watch my spending, okay? Just like everybody else, all right? So I try to control myself. It's very difficult because they do have some gorgeous beads in there. Now, they don't allow photography or videography in there, but I'm going to try to sneak a couple of clips, okay? I know I'm not supposed to, but, and I'm not sure why they don't allow photography or videography, but anyway, I'll see what I can do, because one of the reasons I do these videos is so that you can see what it's like. I know some of you don't get out or can't get out, and maybe you've never been to one of these shows, or maybe you're afraid to go to one of these shows, I don't know, but I want to show you what it's like, okay? I'm going to have my mask on. I know it's going to be safe in there, all right? So anyway, my goal is to bring you interesting content, and that's why I'm here today. And if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comment section, okay? I'm not sure what kind of things you like and what you don't like, okay? I don't know if you like the intros, the music, the scenery, or if that's just fluff that you'd rather not have. I do provide timestamps, okay? So if you want to like skip to the parts that interest you, you can skip through the talking, you can skip through all of that, okay? You don't have to watch any of that. I try to put a lot of effort into that, okay? But I'd really appreciate whatever feedback you can give me about the type of content that you like, okay? Because my goal is to grow my channel and bring you enjoyable content. Okay, that's enough talking. I'm gonna go ahead and go in there before it gets too late, so I will see you soon. Well, I'm done, and as you saw, there was a huge line getting in. I think I waited an hour and a half to get in, but look at these shades, guys. Look how pretty these shades are. Aren't they gorgeous? They got some bling on them, as you can see. Aren't they gorgeous? This happens to me a lot, you know. I go to buy beads and then I end up buying something completely different, something that I really don't need. But these are so gorgeous. I just couldn't resist with all this bling on these. But anyway, I ended up waiting about an hour and a half, so that was a bit of a pain. But I got to chat with some nice people, and one lady actually subscribed to my YouTube channel, so I ended up with a new subscriber, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head on home, and hopefully I'll get a video together and show you what I purchased. See you soon. Well, here's the bag. And one thing I can tell you is that it was a very colorful bead haul. So let me go ahead and pull them out. So here's the first package, and I only went to 2 vendors because this year there weren't that many vendors. It was very limited because of the COVID, and most of the vendors there were selling finished jewelry. So I was a little bit disappointed, but nonetheless, I was grateful that I was able to go and buy some beads. And even though there were only a few sellers selling bead strands, I was very grateful. So this is the first purchase that I made, and it's all in one bag. As you can see, it's very colorful. Let me pull them out. We have various types of gemstones in this bag. Let me go ahead and arrange them. So these strands are approximately 16 inches long. They're relatively long, and each one of these was $6 a strand. And let me show you this first one here. This is citrine, and these beads are about 8 millimeters in size, and they are faceted. Let me pull it up so you can see. But when I saw this strand, I just had to get it. It was so beautiful. So when you think about it, $6 for 16 inches isn't bad. You get quite a few beads in these strands, okay? And as you can see, there are some variations of color. Some are more vibrant than others, but I like that. I like to have variation. Aren't these gorgeous, guys? I love these. And then we have smoky quartz. We have these larger rondelles. Okay. Faceted. Aren't these beautiful? And then I also got the same smoky quartz in a smaller size. I just love these. I love using smoky quartz because it's a neutral and it goes with a lot of colors. So as you can see, they're not all uniform, okay? They're not all uniform. But gemstones generally are not uniform, okay? But other than that, the quality is pretty good, I would say. And then these are fluorite, and these look like they're 6 millimeter in size. Smooth, so there are no facets. I love the combination of purple and green in the fluorite. And some of them are deep purple, some of them are light purple. 16 inches, $6. It's a good deal. And this one is amethyst. And as you can see, it's faceted. And they're about 8 millimeters in size. But you know, I have a hard time believing that they sold me an amethyst strand for $6 with such large beads. What do you think, guys? I don't know if it's amethyst. I honestly don't know. Sometimes they don't know themselves. Okay? You have to be very careful. He did say amethyst, and I did ask him a couple of times. But I don't know. Amethyst beads of this size are usually more than $6 a strand. What do you think? And then this one is prehnite, and these are 6 millimeter, and these have faceted as well, as you can see. Look at this dark one here compared to the rest. I love prehnite. I really do. I love the color. It's a very pretty pale shade of green. And you can see that some of the beads are a little bit opaque, okay? But I think most of them are semi-transparent. Very beautiful. And these are all agate. Each one of these is about 15 inches long and they're $3 a strand. Look at this one, guys. Look how beautiful that is. They're sort of a yellowish green color with some gray as well. So unusual. And these are about 8 millimeters in size. I think these are called dragon's veins or dragon's vein agate. And this one's agate too. It's a very pale, a pretty shade of blue, very pale. 8 millimeters in size. Perfect for spring. And then we have this one here. This one's a greenish color. And there are different shades of green, as you can see. These are 6 millimeters, it looks like, and they're faceted. I just love all these colors. And then when I saw this strand, I had to get it because whenever I see a strand that's colorful like this, it really inspires me. And not only that, but sometimes I'll be looking for a specific color to add to a focal or whatever, and I like to go to my multicolored strands to pick the beads that I need. Or if you just use these in a bracelet, for instance, they look very pretty. Or a necklace. Look at all these colors. Doesn't that inspire you guys? Oh my gosh, I love these colorful strands. So pretty. Then we have this one here. It's a very neutral shade. Kind of a dark sandy color. I love it. And this pale grayish color. 6 millimeters in size, faceted. And these are perfect for spring or summer. I love adding light colors like this to bracelets or necklaces. I guess I must have gotten 2 of the colored ones because there's another one here, very similar to the other one that I showed you. And then this one, I believe this one's amazonite. And look at the colors in this amazonite. Various shades of blue and tan and sandy colors. And I just noticed this one here. It looks like it broke. I do try to look at the strands before I select them, but sometimes I do miss things, but that's okay. One broken bead isn't going to break the budget. Now these are agate as well, but these are a little bit more. I don't know why they're more expensive than these. I'm sure there's a reason, but let me go ahead and pull them out and we'll take a look. Maybe they're more expensive because they're 8 millimeters and they're faceted, because I purchased the other strand for $3 and they were 8 millimeters in size, but they were smooth. Let me show you. So here's the other one. This one was $3 right here, this one here, but this one was $4. Perhaps it's the quality. So the one on the bottom is $4 and the one on the top is $3. The strands are exactly the same length. They're about 15 inches. So I'm not sure why they charged $1 more for this one here, for the bottom one. I think they're a better quality. When I look at them, they're a little bit cleaner looking, shinier looking, more polished. Maybe that's why. But this one here is very interesting. A little bit of turquoise in it. I don't know how that got in that bead, but aren't these gorgeous, guys? Oh my gosh, I love these. So the facets are very soft. You can barely see them. Some of them look like they're faceted on one side but not the other. It's odd. And they're definitely not very uniform. So I'm not sure why they charged me $4 for this one. But anyway, it doesn't matter because I like my beads to be somewhat irregular, the gemstones, because, you know, that's the nature of the beast. And the only beads you're going to find that are absolutely uniform are glass beads. It's definitely one of the features of gemstones, okay, the irregularities. But what do you think, guys? Do you like this one? Isn't it beautiful? Look at all the veining. I love it. And then we have this bluish colored bead. And when I saw this blue, I fell in love, because if you look, there are shades of blue, but there are also shades of teal, and there are shades of green. What a gorgeous strand this is. Can you imagine a necklace with these beads, with all this variation? They're so beautiful. Look at this one here. I love the way beads feel. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely a bead addict. But tell me that's not beautiful, guys. Can you imagine a bracelet or a pair of earrings with these? Just look at these colors. Now, they told me these were jade, but I honestly don't think they even know themselves, okay? Because this one looks like agate to me, so I don't know. I remember asking him twice, and he said, no, that's jade, that's jade. But I really don't know, guys, you know, to be honest. I don't think they know themselves. These strands were $2 each, and just look at these colors. Oh my gosh, and this one is so beautiful. Look at all the different colors. They're about 6 millimeters in size. And you've got all the colors of the rainbow here. You got pink, blue, green, tan, gray, teal, black, peach. Just gorgeous. This one is definitely beautiful as well. Very colorful, very summery. Various shades of yellow and orange. Burnt orange. And this green one too. This green one is very spring-like. I love this shade of green. And these are all relatively uniform, as you can see. So yeah, these were 6 millimeters and these were $2 a strand. Can you believe it? And I also purchased some crystal from the same vendor. These were $1 a strand, and these are about 15 to 16 inches. And they're just faceted rondelles, as you can see. Red, pink, and this pale smoky color. Look how sparkly these are. Aren't they gorgeous? So this vendor had chain as well, and he sold it by the foot. And when I saw this one, I just had to get it. It's kind of flimsy though, okay? It's not very heavy at all, but I can see taking some of these little charms off and using them somewhere else, maybe in a bracelet or something. But look at this chain, guys. This chain was $2 a foot, and I got 2 feet. And it's full of these little charms. Let me bring it up close so you can see. Isn't that adorable? And I only got it in this copper color, but they did have it in like a bronze color. But when I saw this, I immediately thought, I can use this. I can use this somewhere. If not the chain, I can at least use the charms. So here's the next vendor. Let me pull them out. Don't these look yummy? Oh my gosh, these are all jade. I purchased mainly crystals from this vendor, but when I saw this rainbow jade, I had to get it. Look at these colors, guys. Oh my gosh. These strands were about $5 each, and they are about 15 to 16 inches long. But look at these beads, 8 millimeters in size. And I just adore these colors. I really, really do. So beautiful. When I see beads like this, it absolutely inspires me. It really does. I can actually see these 3 colors in one piece. Can you? Look how pretty they are. So I only got these 3 strands because I got the jade from the other vendor as well, and like I showed you earlier, I got a pale blue color, I believe it was. The blue plus these 3 shades are perfect for spring. Let me get that strand and I'll put it together with these 3. Now this one's actually agate, okay, it's not jade. These colors look so gorgeous together, and these beads are all the same size, so I can totally mix and match or use them all together. They look so pretty. And I got these beautiful rondelles. I love the shape of these. They're so different. They're kind of squared off, as you can see. And I've used these numerous times, and I just love using these. So these were about $2.50 each, and they're 15-inch strands. And look at all these colors, guys. Look at this one here. This is such a pretty spring color. It's kind of a peach color. And these greens as well. Let me bring them up. I don't want to waste your time going through each one. I just want to show you what they look like up close. And look at this. Look how beautiful these are. I love this blue color here, this one here. This one's so pretty. And this clear one, you can always use clear, okay? Clear goes with anything. And this light colored one as well. These are so beautiful. They're all about the same size. They're about 4 by 8, I would say. Beautiful. And here are some more rondelles. These are about 6 by 4. And these were about $1.50 each, and they're 15-inch strands. Look at these beautiful colors. I use these a whole lot. I just love the 6 by 4 size, I really do, because you can use that size in necklaces and bracelets, and it's just the right size. It's not too big. They're beautiful. Look at that. And here are some 3 by 2 rondelles. $1.50 a strand. Sometimes I use this size in bead weaving. They come in really handy when you're doing bracelets. And they pair up really well with seed beads. And I got some tiny rondelles, and these are maybe 1 by 1.5 millimeters, I'm not sure. They look about the size of an 8/0 seed bead, and again, I love using these in bead weaving designs. Very tiny, and they just add that extra sparkle. I don't know why I only purchased 1 of these, but these are faceted coin beads, as you can see, with an AB finish. Look how pretty these are. And I believe this strand was $2.50. It's a 15-inch strand. But I remember seeing these in different colors. I don't know why I only grabbed this one color. And they had some quartz, and so I grabbed this strand of faceted clear quartz. Look at the clarity in this gemstone. It's so beautiful. I love it. And the facets are kind of tiny, but they add a lot of sparkle. So you can tell when something's high quality, you're going to end up paying more. But you know, $7 for a strand like this is not bad, okay? It really isn't. You get a lot of beads in this strand. Okay, everybody, that's it for today. Look at this beautiful, colorful rainbow assortment of beads. Doesn't it make you hungry looking at these beads? These look like candy. They're so beautiful. Well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope I've given you some insight into what you can get at these shows. And you know, it's pretty safe. I mean, everybody had their masks on. They limited how many people could go in, so you know, that's one of the reasons why I ended up waiting an hour and a half, because they were only allowing as many people in as were coming out. So they had a strict policy in place, so that was nice. They did take my temperature when I walked in, so that was nice as well. So it was a pretty positive experience. If these shows come to your area, I would recommend that you go, because they have a lot of things to choose from, and there's something there for everybody. And definitely, you know, if you're looking for gemstones, that's the place to go. All right, so thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.